There we go. I think we can see it now. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Arizona. We're in the middle of absolutely nowhere. I wanted to show you the sky. Different constellations clearly visible here. There's Orion. Around this way, you can see the Phoenix skylights off in the distance. That's the lights reflecting off the clouds over Phoenix. Over this way, got the Big Dipper. It's pointing off to the left, to north. A bunch of the other constellations up in the sky here in Arizona. Bright and clear. No moon right now. We're gonna be heading into Phoenix shortly, driving through the town of Wickenburg. It is very cold. Oh, glad you're still with me on the road trip tonight. I believe I spelled Wickenburg incorrectly when I was filling out the headline there, so apologize for that. But hey, here we are. Keep an eye out for any kind of wildlife tonight as we're driving along. You never know what you're going to see in the Arizona desert in the middle of winter at night. Here we go. This is the intersection of Highway 71 and Highway 93. Tony Cortez, how you doing? Silver Keno Gary's here. Good to see you. Just pulled off the side of the road here to check out the stars tonight and to help return some moisture to the earth. Raul Ortiz, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us here in Arizona. Gonna have a bunch of trucks I'm gonna have to pass here in a minute. Wow, actual traffic. August Ice, what's up? K-Pod, good to have you here. Give these vehicles a chance to get past me. Yeah, I had to pull over and make sure the desert had plenty of moisture this winter so that the plants can grow well. And all these cars now, I can get behind them. Heading into Wickenburg. Neat little town, western town. Pit Steak Gorillas in town, or in-house, in town as well. Hey. Wickenburg, founded in 1863, just over 2,000 foot elevation. To our left, you can head on up to Prescott through Congress, Arizona. Some grandparents used to live there. And we are now headed southeast. That's our direction. Towards Phoenix. You see the lights off in the distance? It's all the city lights of Phoenix. Sign here says we're 15 miles from Wickenburg, 69 miles from Phoenix, 65 miles per hour is the speed limit. And we'll be driving through some really cool desert. Hopefully we get to see some of it on this portion of the trip. Tried to fire it up in Wiki Up, but could not get it going. Yes, the Phoenix lights. Some really interesting skies tonight. It's been fun to watch the small cloud formations over Phoenix, the clear skies out here in the desert and in the mountains. Quite a bit of traffic too, it's amazing. This is a 2-lane portion of the highway. It's very deadly at times. There's some split highway along the way. But right now, this guy's passing me with oncoming traffic, so I'm gonna slow down and let him get over so that we don't kill anybody. That guy's a complete jackass, and I mean that in a very positive, uplifting, and family-friendly way. Definitely going to drive safely and defensively. The road splits here in about a half mile, but that guy put everyone's lives in danger. Yep, we are back. Rosette Slots, how you doing? It's watching me some not leaving Las Vegas after we lost signal. You can hear it intermittently throughout the mountains there. Excuse me. Bit of a chill out here. Hey. Here the road splits again, and this is where everyone just opens it up. But there's a lot of traffic on this portion of the highway. And get up to 80, 90, 100 miles an hour in this space here if you're not careful. Thank you, Rosette Slots. Definitely smash the like button, nudge it, caress it, rub up against it, initiate it. There you go. Positive vibes and drive safe. Chronix 232. Thank you very much. Been rolling along about the speed limit the whole way, between 65 and 68. I'm going to try to take this all the way into Phoenix. And I hope to keep the signal even through that last little bit of mountains we have to go through. We're 186 miles from the Hoover Dam at this point. Need pretty good time. Probably see some of the airplanes landing at Sky Harbor at some point here. Welcome road trippers and highway loons. Good to have you here. Friday night drive. Looking forward to tomorrow in Arizona. We'll get a little daytime live for you. We'll do a tour of some of the spring training ballparks in hopes that there's spring training this year. Last year, we weren't sure if there's going to be spring training for other reasons. This year, it's due to a lockout. Last year was due to health issues. Amazing what a year will do. See some lights off in the distance to the right. That's Wickenburg. They're the upper hill portions of it. Old Western town. Great tourist spot. Golf courses. Retirement communities. Antique shops. Or we call them antique shops. The people that run them call them shops. They're about as old as the stuff in there. Great place for winter visitors, snowbirds, Canadians, Americans, people from other countries. Friday night in Arizona. Left Las Vegas, 3.5, 4 hours ago. Whatever it was. When the sun is up, there's a lot to see. There's mountains off to the left and right. A lot of desert foliage, not foliage. Foliage would be the tinfoil up in Sedona. So many great channels on tonight, bringing you Las Vegas content. Thought we'd switch it up a bit and give you some of the desert. Coach, what is the speed limit on this highway? We are at 65 miles per hour. Most of Arizona is 65. There's some 75 on the freeways. You have to get into Texas before the 80s kick in. But most highways like this will be 65. There's some desert highways that are out in the middle of nowhere. You might be able to push it to 80. Desert wind in my hair, exactly. South on 93. This specific stretch, there's been a bunch of 2-lane roads to get to here on the way south. And this is usually a Autobahn section where for about 5 miles you can do passing, and everyone drives 80, 90, 100 miles an hour here to get pole position. When we get down to this end down here, this is where the road starts to come together. I'm still doing 65. We got 2,000 or 3/4 of a mile ahead before it will come together. Yep, the loon section, exactly. I've got a truck coming up on my left that really wants to pass me before we get back down to the 2-lane highway. Nuggets were spectacular. Burger was delicious. About 1,000 feet here. So Sin City, oh yeah, that's too bad. Love me some Stephen J. Campbell. Great content, great producer. Awesome channel. Should let the guy do his thing. Really good guy, in my opinion. Kia Bella, how you doing? Gonna have a guy pass me here in just a moment, I bet. That's pretty much boring. If you like the desert, it's great. At nighttime, not so much. Brian from the Bronx, how you doing? Alright, let's let this guy go around. Maybe he doesn't want to make the move here. It's a passing zone here. Wickenburg. If you ever get to Arizona, just northwest of Phoenix. It's about 50 miles from downtown Phoenix to Wickenburg, give or take. Real Braun, how close are you? Did you make it? Did we get there? Did we hit it? Good State Gorillas got a YouTube channel out there. Let's help them out. We'll give them the moderator status. That way you can drop your own link, whatever you'd like. Welcome to the Mod Squad, Good State Gorillas. I think you're our first gorilla moderator. Real Braun, $5 super chat. Coach, we hit 1,001. Thank you for everything. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. 1,001 subscribers. Congratulations. Real Braun 03. That's a big milestone. Fantastic. Fantastic. We're north of Wickenburg, Arizona right now, celebrating Real Braun breaking the 1,001 barrier. Hashtag 1001 for everyone. Now let's get some content viewing going on. Let's get you those 4,000 hours. Big time congratulations. That's outstanding. That's a heck of a milestone. Next up, Keno Lady, the casino crew. Number 70. So many great channels. All right, I got to slow down to 55 here. There's usually a couple of highway patrolmen, state troopers up here waiting. I'm going to drop it down. I'm going to let this guy pass me behind me when we get to the split lane up here. It's a hello going out to Wyatt. Thank you for the welcome back. Hey, Wyatt, we're going to do double nickel here, 55. All right, everyone, go ahead and go past me. Crank it up. I don't like to drive fast right down here. There you go. You can do it. You made it. It's the Nevada plates. Happy Friday night, Saturday morning, depending on where you're at. Exactly. $1,001. That's a big day. You'll get a special email from YouTube congratulating you as well. Created a playlist. Need everyone help getting to 4,000 hours watching. Yes. Get on there. Enjoy the content. Like it. Comment on it. There'll be a scrubbing of your subs now. An additional scrubbing from some of the stuff you've already dealt with. Getting up between 900 and 1,000. So be prepared for some of them to disappear and come back. It's a strange thing they do, but it happens. I'm gonna let this guy pass me on the right here. He's in a hurry. These traffic circles are horrible. Definitely check it out. Fantastic, that's big. Quite a few channels getting over their 1,000 on this now and again, which is cool. Hey, Erica, I can't read it, I'm sorry, I got a car right behind me. Road isn't done for subscribers. There gonna be any job opportunities at the hotel? Definitely, lots of job opportunities at the hotel. If you go to Sightline Hospitality and go to the Join Us section, type in Las Vegas and you'll see the current job openings at the English Hotel. Or send me an email. Send me an email. I think Pitt State Gorilla has a channel. That's all right, it's all good. Coming into another traffic circle up here. The drive is about 5.5 to 6 hours total. And I've been doing it every weekend for the most part since July. It's Been a few where I didn't get to come down. Busy doing things, stuff. For the most part. Pretty soon you're going to have to stick it out up in Vegas all the time. Could the phone read the chat out loud to you? I wish it could. That'd be great. That'd be great if it could read to me. Sometimes it does chat. I think with the camera on, it won't do it. But I have that feature when I'm driving. If someone texts me, I can get it read to me, get it read to me. Email sometimes. Going to the USS Hornet Museum in Oakland, California pretty soon. Awesome. Wickenburg, I don't know what the population is here. It's a nice town that's growing. Used to just be an old Western stop. Had a Circle K that we'd stop at before we made our left towards Las Vegas. Now they've built some roads that kind of bypass the town itself. You can see some UFOs off in the distance. They might become IFOs here in a little bit. Coming up on milepost 200 in 3 miles. It'll be 200 miles from Hoover Dam. Check out Wickenburg online. I'll tell you some of the history of the community. I believe the old James gang and a bunch of folks like that used to ride in here and try to rob the banks in town back in the Western days. Wild Mustangs used to roam this areas here and in the mountains of Arizona. There's still some protected areas where the Mustangs run free. Wild horses all over the state. Up until several years ago, they had the laws where you can, I'm not sure if you can still do it, but you go out and just capture them and they're your horses. Old West style. Down to 45 miles per hour down here. Keno lady, drop the link. Let's help her get up to 400, I think is her next stop. Are you asking me, Blake, on that one? Craziest snowstorm or ice storm? I got 3 of them or more. I got so many. I grew up in Alaska. Love that song? Cool. One of my favorite snowstorms was leaving Salt Lake City on our way to Boise, Idaho. And as we got far west towards Wendover, Nevada, West Wendover, Utah, but Wendover, Nevada, and stopped in at the Red Garter Casino and goofed off a little bit. It was us and the dog. And we jumped on the highway, started out on Interstate 80 towards Elko. And as we're going up to the mountains, I think it gets up to about 9,000 feet, couldn't drive anymore. We were in an old, I don't remember what kind of car it was, big old boat. I love the boats. And snow tires, the whole thing. And the snow got so deep on the highway that we actually had to turn around in a median where I'd seen some tire tracks. The police had gone through there or somebody, and just kept on going, plowed through it, and got all the way back to Wendover. It's one of those nights I actually had to pay full retail for a hotel room. They were filling up fast. I'm sure it was over $100 for a casino room. Definitely worth about $13. But that was actually a scary one. But the Alaska one in 1984 December, we had over 100 inches of snow that month. No, it was like a, I gotta remember what it was. It was a big old red, not like a Cutlass, but something different than that. It'll come back to me. I think I blocked it out of my memory. This area, Wickenburg, we're going to go left here around this traffic circle. Speed limit is 30, not 31, but 30. Yeah, December of 1984, it snowed every day, all day, and the snow got packed down so hard because people just drive over it in Alaska that there's like 4.5 or 5 feet of compacted snow on the roads. And then they eventually started coming out with the plows and stuff and the backhoes and digging it up. They dig up small section at a time. You'd have to drive down a hill into the lower section of road of ice until they got that next section cleaned. And they eventually dumped it all near the river. And I remember that spring, all the way into June and July, there were still mounds of snow all over the city. Used to ski to school, ski to work. So much fun. Remember the complimentary ladies garters you could get at the Red Garter and window? I don't think I ever got those. I never asked for those. I did hit quite a few jackpots there. That was a lot of fun. There's the McDonald's. Margarita was their employee of the month. Congratulations to Margarita. Or the employee of the month was drinking margaritas. We didn't quite catch the sign. If you do 33 or 32 here, 36, you'll get a ticket. They say 30 and they mean it. In 1992, Hurricane Iniki hits Hawaii, and I was on TV doing weather at the time, and the storm was headed straight for Alaska. It was in September of 92, and the other channel in town, the certified meteorologist, was talking about how we're going to get heavy rains, tropical weather in Fairbanks, Alaska in September. And I just did a little bit of math, and I said, wait a minute, cold air and moisture, I'm going to go with tons of snow in September. And of course, 2 channels only in the town fighting over the weather because, you know, weathermen are so cool. Turned out we ended up with a couple feet of snow out of that deal, so I won. That's my claim to fame in weather. Is that Philip Wright? How you doing? Good to see you. We're looking for your cousin in Arizona right now. I don't even remember that other weatherman's name, but he'd come on with his certifications and his official meteorology crap and all that as part of his weather forecast. I was just making jokes. I fit the weather in between jokes. I had so much fun. I enjoy what I do. Glad you all are with me as we're driving towards Phoenix. It's a free breakfast here at That Quality Inn. If you're looking for a used car at a decent price, there's tons of them along the highway here in Wickenburg. Not sure about the mechanical condition of them, but you still get a $3,000 or $4,000 used car here, a decent one. A lot of retired folks here selling off stuff like that. Remember those people got stuck in the storm in the duck boat? Was that the one on the nor'easter one? Charts and millibars weather report. Exactly. I could tell you about a high pressure system, a low pressure system, an occluded front, and I knew it all. Got to do my own weather video. I had to edit my own stuff. It was all hand maps where I had magnetized clouds and sunshines and blowing wind guy and all that kind of stuff. I still have a few of those weather tapes lying around. One of these days, maybe after we get 20,000 subscribers, I may bust those out and play those. I was a lot skinnier, a lot younger, and a lot darker hair back then. Oh, in Branson, Missouri. No, I don't remember that one. The duck boat? I do not remember that. Only thing about Branson I remember is Yakov Smirnov. Hey, all, I'm new here. All right. We have Myra and kids. Good to have you with us. Welcome. We like new people. Everyone say hello to Myra and kids. Do a hashtag Myra or a hashtag kids, or both. You can do both. I'll post some of those weather reports someday. I got to figure out how to get them off the VHS tapes into digital copies, or maybe we'll do a live one of these nights, and I will play them on a TV and commentate on them as we do them. Where are you watching from, Myra and kids? What part of the world? Good to have you here. Got a friendly group here, a lot of great people. Hopefully you feel welcome and come back often. Most of our content generated out of the Las Vegas area. Do a lot of driving with everyone in the car. And love having you here. Appreciate it. If you get a chance, there's a subscribe button down below on the right-hand side of your screen. And if you can click the bell, then you get notifications when we go live, and love to have you back. Columbia, California, or Columbia, Cali? I don't know where that would be. Good to have you here. I can smell forest fire. There's some fires around this area. Good smelling wood. Thanks, Blake. I was able to respond to multiple texts, and actually speak. Just want to know when I was going to get there and all that kind of. Oh, South America. Okay, yeah. Cali, Colombia. Oh, like the Cali cartel from the Narcos movies. Yeah, cool. That's a beautiful part of the world. Fire truck just passed your house? Yeah, I love Cali, Colombia. Actually, one of our key managers is from Colombia, and he has sports bars and stuff down there, and he's working here in the United States. Dude is really good at what he does. My cousin isn't a ghost, but that alerts you. Oh, man. It's a split highway here. You can see the lights off in the distance. That's Phoenix. We're still several miles away, but you can see the lights up in the sky. First time we've been able to be on live in this section here. Hey Charnay, how you doing? Welcome back. Have I been through tornadoes or hurricanes? I've been through tornadoes. I actually saw one develop right in front of me. That's pretty cool. The scary ones were in Odessa, Texas. They come in and they were deadly. James Jones. I'm really good at doing nothing. All right, another skill set. Join the club. We have plenty of space here for that. I'm going to try the trip here in the daytime now, next time I come down, so that we can actually see this. Hoping to see some UFOs or something while we go in. Rose S. Slots, great question. Where is everyone watching from tonight? Do the hashtag in your community. Let people know. Like Oakland, California. Like from Wickenburg, Arizona. Southeast Kansas. Canada. All of Canada. From a Tim Hortons drive-thru. West Covina, California. Not so much mountains right here, a lot of hills blocking the view, but eventually here. Detroit, soon to be Las Vegas. It's a good move. Driving over the San Domingo Wash, usually dry. Roads like this is why new cars need to have manual turning to find radio stations and not just a scan. I like that. Because there's one or two that you can pick up, definitely. FM radio out here in the middle of nowhere. Keep you company while you drive. If you're watching this in the future, this is 2022, January. This is what Arizona looks like at night. If you're in the future, welcome. Thanks for having us with you. Glad we can still be around. If this is 2027, hello. If it's 2053, hello. It's 2099. Hey, what's up? I don't have any XM radio in this vehicle. If I did, I have the 80s station on. Channel 8 for the 80s, Channel 7 for the 70s, and so on. Genius by XM Radio. It's 2070 there. All right, Jeff. How's it going there? Front to the future. Phoenix, 54 minutes to downtown. Slang is Timmy Hars. Myron kids, it'll be a good time, I hope. I saw the recent video on how casinos in Detroit bring in more money than drugs now. Who is this and where watching? CP Vet. We are live in Arizona, driving from Wickenburg towards Phoenix. See all the lights off in the distance. Those could be UFOs or traffic lights. Until we get there, we don't know. Where are you watching from? If I made a left here, I'd head over through the mountains to Interstate 17, which goes south into Phoenix. We're going to take a different route this time. This has less mountains and less chance of losing signal. Phoenix is 43 miles from here. We'll go through downtown Phoenix on our way to Scottsdale. Get to see the tall, bright, lit up buildings. We'll go through Surprise, Arizona. Morristown, Arizona. The Morristown Bridge. All the fun stuff that Arizona has to offer. This is a great route to drive in the summertime, because at this hour, 10:10 at night in August, it'd only be about 105 degrees. Here's little Morristown. If you are an investor in real estate and you have 20 years in your life or longer, come to Morristown and buy up all the land. So this is 2022. If you're watching this in 2042, go on whatever it is, the internet or your telepathy or whatever it is you guys do in 2042, and look up the real estate values of Morristown, Arizona. Right now, you could probably buy an acre of land for about $5,000 US dollars. So whatever those 2042 dollars are, this is the place. Be crazy address, 123 Vista Street, Surprise, Arizona. Is there anyone that knows anyone in Surprise? I'll pop in and surprise them. Probably get, I won't even say the word. Get that red strike. Anyway, get to do the up and over here over the railroad tracks, the Morristown overpass. Should be able to see Phoenix off in the distance when we get up atop here. Still a lot of stars in the sky. There are some clouds. See some of the suburbs out here. All right. Blake Robinson with the 99-cent super sticker. Looks like a albino Spuds McKenzie. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Watching from our Crystal LED Super Chats. That's right. Hey, everyone, if you're in the chat and you want to say hello to someone in the future, do it right now in the chat. If there's someone that you haven't met yet and you want to say hi. Population in 2000 was 209 in Morristown, Arizona in 2019. In 2042, there'll be about 30 to 50,000 people living out here in Morristown. I'm just saying, don't listen if you don't want to, but if you want to get rich in real estate, a jaundiced Spuds McKenzie. Hi, my future ex-husband from Rosa Slots. Outstanding. And I noticed it was singular. That must be a good thing. Hey, we got a bot for the future. Someone could knock that guy out. There you go. Thanks, Kia Bella. That's why we gave you the wrench. We're almost there, Mike MTL. Almost there. Hello to my future hologram. Panjo, 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 Panjo. Hi, future, bring me back to life, please. I burned at Snowdown United Methodist. Wow, that's not cool. Desert Bot. Yep. There's a biker bar right there we just passed. All right, 65. I didn't know what the speed limit was out here. He says, hi, everyone. Hi, Steve. I'm watching while dozing off to sleep. All right, I'm going to help you fall asleep. Here we go. You're very sleepy. You're very tired. Calmness. Happiness. Cloud formations. 2 burritos. Gastrointestinal pain. Boy, did I drink a lot of water today. I probably need to go to the restroom, but I'm too tired to get up. I think I'll just lay here. I'm so tired, I'm willing to risk wet sheets in the morning just to get a little nap. Sheep. Fluffy clouds. Isn't that a pretty flower? Oh no, now the burritos are fighting back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. It was just a fart. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, he should be asleep now. Can we stop at the rest area? Talking about Del Taco, exactly. Now owned by Jack in the Box. There's Phoenix off in the distance. Can you see it? Can you see the lights? Coming in the outskirts of Phoenix. Ricky T, Trunk Monkey, how's it going? Welcome to Phoenix. I'm going to start a service pretty soon with the channel here. Is this why the slot seats are wet sometimes when I sit down? Exactly why. Barrett Jackson coming up. G Marino. They have a big sale here in Arizona. They do it up in Nevada. Barrett Jackson, also a third baseman for Pittsburgh in 1952. Stevie from Michigan, what's up? All right, everyone quiet. Ease asleep. The Phoenix Glow. I'm going to do a chat service where there's going to be specific times. Once I get the hotel open, because then I'll have a little extra time, we'll do a individual or group chat, small group chats. Got to figure out how to do it with like Zoom or whatever. Do like in 10 and 15 minute increments. If you were a Crazy Rich Coach, what casino hotel would you buy and what would you do with it to make it stand out from the rest? That's a great question. I would probably, well, if it was today, I'd buy somewhere and relocate the volcano. It'd be an instant news story. Maybe buy the Tropicana and put the volcano down there. Hey Lizzie, how you doing? Yeah, I've been driving quite a while. We see Phoenix off in the distance, so we have an ending game. Baccarat in Macau? Well, that'd be fun. I would like the Golden Nugget. That'd be a good hotel casino. It's got some class to it, some legacy to it. Or maybe a real dive. I'd love a real dive. They're fun to run. Change the carpet every 40 years, whether it needs it or not. Speed limit dropping down to 55 here, and they're serious about it. This is like a David Cronenberg movie. Cool. This road's too dark for you? Bring back Stardust Casino. I sure missed that casino. It'd be great to open a New York styled building where every section of the building was actually a different vintage Vegas casino. Do you know John from Bar Rescue? I've never met John Tepper. A lot of people I know him. The Zoom meetings, we would do just small gatherings where we could chat for 10, 15 minutes about whatever, like small group get-togethers, just for the fun of it. That way I could go back and forth as opposed to just the type chat and one guy talking all the time. A B&B, not a casino, not sure if they had patience for the crazy people. Well, there's plenty of crazy people to go around. Plenty of crazy people. Coming into Surprise, Arizona here pretty soon. They have a bunch of spring training out here. I believe it's the Royals and the Rangers share a ballpark out in this area. Surprise or Goodyear or somewhere out here. We have a lot of spring training videos that we did last year around this time. The Chicago Cubs, of course, at Sloan Park. That's the most popular of the ones we did. The Angels at Tempe Diablo was pretty good. Of course, the Rockies and the Diamondbacks. So how much more you have to drive? Probably another hour plus. Still got to get all the way across Phoenix. At least this road has some lights. Yeah, oh, those Lake Tahoe trips are fun. Doing 55. This guy's slowing down for some reason. Trying not to exceed the speed limit. John, oh, the Badlands Saloon. Yeah, he does a lot of work there. It'd be great to go check it out. Go do a review of what he did. 65. We can speed it back up. Got to pay attention to the speed limits out here. Back in the 80s and 90s when I do this trip, the median was just filled with brush, and the cops would just sit between that. Tatum and Shea. I know that place. Just north of Camelback. Is that the place? Never drive to Lake Tahoe. San Francisco's your jam. Cool. I've done the into Tahoe and out of Tahoe a few times. Almost died in the mountains on the way to San Francisco from Tahoe in the middle of the night with a bunch of future Major League Baseball players in a van. Were saved by some mountain guy in a truck, just happened to have a jack and a tire that fit the van. 395 to Reno, Tahoe. It's a beautiful drive in the mountains. Family Hive there. Oh, Tatum and Shea, yeah. So Sun City 60 miles, Phoenix 32 miles. Phoenix, like LA, just goes on and on and on and on. Way off in the distance is South Mountain. I can see the radio towers blinking. Wish I was younger. Vegas looked crazy in the 80s. All the classic resorts were still standing. $3.99 buffets were everywhere. Decided to come back and see the rest of the drive. All right, cool to have you, Mr. Marcus V. Tell me, is it V or 5? Or do you like when I have to say both? I don't mind saying both. So we drive back to Vegas early Monday. I'm going to fly back on Sunday. It's the letter V. Thank you. So Mr. Marcus V. Gotcha. Yeah, I've almost died many times. So then I got older and got a little more safer. I don't want to do that no more. Flight RSVP there. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of seats on the flight Sunday morning, so I'm not in danger of missing it. My backup was to fly tomorrow at 3:20 out of Phoenix. Had 121 seats available. I don't want to stay till Sunday morning. I'm going to use the Lincoln from now on. And when we come down to Phoenix, we'll use the Rondo for the Phoenix stuff. Do some tours and things down here periodically, and then the Lincoln up in Las Vegas. Be a baller and drive around in my hoopty. I wonder if people will be as friendly to talk to me as they were in the Kia. Like that really cool dude from Wisconsin. Hey, can you tell me where the Strip is? Well, I think you're on it. How about those great kids working the window at McDonald's in Kingman tonight? Good sense of humor. Thumbs up, let's go. That's right, thank you very much. 80 folks watching as we drive into Phoenix from the northwest, driving southeast on Highway 60 now, State Route 60, or US 60. Gotta get an oil change for the Lincoln. Yeah, that's the first thing when I get back. Time for an oil change, then a sensor reboot. Bigger trunk for everyone, yes. Tune up for the town car, I gotta do that. Yeah, I gotta get it all fixed up. I gotta get the brakes adjusted. There's quite a few things it needs. It's an old car, but I love it. More space in the town car so everyone can fit in, not just you 80 people. Too bad Luke's of Chicago was closed. Where was that at? In my late 30s, I got to experience, just moved on. Vegas in the mid-90s as a kid. More like Disneyland, but see why I failed. Yeah, a lot of kids. Come on, guys. Cheers. Walmart oil change, $29.88. Oh, cool. How many miles between oil changes? Well, this, for the Lincoln, it'd be a year and 3 months because it was parked for a year. Had some issues, and I left it in California, and I finally went down to get it. Yeah, we can move new people in the trunk. I get the thing on the, whatever that thing is you put on the roof for your skis and all your luggage. People can ride in that too. The roof luge. Yeah, I try to do it between 3 and 5,000 miles. Luke's Steakhouse. I've not heard of that. Getting closer. Look at Phoenix. It's just flat. Flat desert landscape. The roof racks. There's the pottery place there to the right. Yeah, I'm very pro-rack. Spending a lot of time in Texas, you have to have a rack in your car all the time. Yeah, the Lincoln is a 4-body truck. Getting heavy snow in the Northeast. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's very beautiful, but then it disappears. When Italian beef joint, my favorite. Love Italian beef. I got someone coming up real fast behind me. Hopefully it's a Dodge Challenger or Charger. We'll race them or not. Look at that, it's a Dodge. Love Italian beef. Rob Wall, how you doing? Welcome. Pulling into Phoenix. Coming up on Surprise, Arizona. Sun City, Arizona. Rack in the back with the monkeys. We won't really cage anyone with the trunk monkeys. We'll just kind of like a free-range trunk monkey situation. 1602 East Indian School Road, Phoenix, Arizona, 85016. And don't forget Max's Gridiron Beef Room and Sports Museum Lounge at 6727 North 47th Avenue in Glendale. And while you're there, check out the largest collection of college and pro football helmets anywhere. Max's Gridiron Beef Room and Sports Museum Lounge, 6727 North 47th Avenue in Glendale. That was a commercial I did back in the 80s, and I can't get it out of my head. Yeah, you can definitely get some friends in the trunk. Curious Vegas, you'll catch up to him at the next light. Exactly. Then we can race. Maybe they have a Twitter handle. All right, here's the freeway. We're back on a freeway. This should be the 303 loop. We'll take it southbound down to Interstate 10, where we see rolling hay fires. I think the Phoenix Loons all hang out in this part of town. It's their roller derby team. The Phoenix Loons. Central New Jersey, Bob B. Get my merge on here. It is a Friday night. It's not very busy traffic. Surprise, city limits. Surprise. All right, we are in Surprise, Arizona. Look at all this industry. Commerce. Surprise used to just be a gas stop. Now they got spring training. .303 goes directly south. If you go the other way, it'll take you over to Interstate 17, drop you off by the prison. Surprise, the coach is on the road again. Rolling down the highway. Reminds me of that Eddie Rabbit song. driving my life away. Another thing I want to start doing is we're going to take the lyrics of favorite music, and I'm going to get some generic music behind it, and I'm going to speak it in an announcer's voice as opposed to singing it. See if that has any legs. Be like a sports stadium announcer. She was just a small town girl growing up in a, you know, that kind of stuff, in a lonely world. You know, got to start with Germany, of course. Maybe they'll do the Humpty dance first. All right, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. How long in town for? Arizona, probably, well, not 24 hours, 36 hours. And there's a real probability of one of the local area casinos that I would have free play at. She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean. The best damn girl that I've ever seen. Now batting number 7, AC/DC. Stuff like that. We'll give it a go, see how it works. Philip, we're going to find you a UFO here shortly. 4 Cookie 2 Monstero. Checking in. Excellent. We are on Loop 303 surrounding Phoenix. I quit believing for a little bit today. Don't tell Journey. I won't tell Journey, a long shot. I think when they say don't stop believing, I don't think it's like a mandate. It's more of a CDC recommendation. Phoenix is a beautiful city at night. As we come in from the west on Interstate 10, you'll be able to see the skyline. One lucky person from Woodland Hills, California, matched all the numbers to be the sole winner of tonight's $421 million jackpot. This is just like being in Loonville. That's right, Mitch. Loonville, Kentucky? Or Loonville, Rondo? BBQ Rando says, welcome to Phoenix. Hey, BBQ Rando, what's up? Good to have you here. Yep, I'm on the 303 southbound. Tell us the meaning of BBQ Rando. Barbecue Rando. You got a barbecue joint here? Love me some good barbecue. Partial to Texas. Love some North Carolina. Can do some St. Louis ribs. Little Memphis rub, always good. I'd like to do a barbecue buffet of all the different types of barbecue. Some with the vinegar, some with the brown sugar, different spices. There's a place in Vegas I thought was a barbecue joint. It said they had a good meat rub. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. It was right next to the hot and spicy crawfish place. I have a website, YouTube channel, and barbecue demos and fireworks demo. Oh, cool, man. Welcome to Avondale, Arizona, about 10 miles away. Excellent. So BBQ Rando, I'm going to take a chance on you because barbecue people don't lie. I'm going to add you to the moderator group. Then my good friend G Moreno, I'm going to do the same thing because you're an Arizonan as well. You guys get blue wrenches, and now if you want to drop a link, let people know about your barbecue channel, that would be awesome. And then if there's any content you put out there, go for it. Talk to about Avondale and all the cool things out in this part of Arizona. Yeah, drop your website so people can check you out. It is 11:34 in Arizona, 10:34 in Nevada. We We're coming up in a little bit here. We'll intersect with 10. Avondale was a small town for a while. It's grown up quite a bit. You got it, G. Moreno. Is that the Arizona flag? Your picture there? Can't really see. It's really tiny on my iPhone. Need more Arizona moderators anyway. Appreciate you guys being here. Northern Parkway. bbqrando.com. Awesome. Number 70 in the house, representing Northwest USA and our friends in Southwest Canada. Glendale is full of attractions. Yep. Peoria's fun. U of A, there you go. Awesome. Wildcats, or the Bears, bear down. Cheesy, sleepy mom joke. Did I wake you up? Sorry. Where do mechanical bulls come from? They're raised on a wrench. Nice. Give it up for E. Hashtag E, everybody. Fantastically funny. Raised on a wrench. Perfect, and it's apropos for the channel. Famous Camelback Road coming up. How many subscribers you got there, Barbecue Rando? We try to help everyone grow their channels. Love having you here. We love when our YouTube partners and friends come in. You're welcome anytime to drop your link. We encourage everyone to check you out. You got it, E. You have the shortest name on YouTube, by the way. I don't know if you know that. Hashtag E for the win. $6,400, outstanding. Food channels do really good. That's why I'm excited. I'm going to have content with Todd English, with Chef Roman Allen, and of course on TikTok _ my name is Cho, with his 691,000 TikTok followers. Start doing some collabs and infomercials and updates with those guys. Vegas full time. I'm pretty much there now. I just commute back and forth, and once the hotel is open and we get going on some additional projects, I'll probably travel some. Can bring you live action from wherever I'm at. Shanghai, Mykonos, Greece, London, England. There's no English hotel in England. We're gonna have to put the first one in. You should like that homeless guy that had such a great voice. Should be like, or I'm sorry, you sounded like the homeless guy that had such a great voice. They gave him a job in the news station. Thank you. We do barbecue, Italian recipes and demos. Have fun all, and light fireworks too. Cool. The Vegas Drive-Thru Crew channel. All right, coming up to the freeway here in the next few miles. I was swerving there while reading chat. I gotta keep my eye on Lower West Canada, Lower Mainland, I'm sorry. Is that what it's called? Lower Mainland. Not like Newfoundland or Nova Scotia, they're islands, correct? Or that little piece of Upper Peninsula off Michigan that's disputed. Or Niagara Falls. Right now I'm heading towards Interstate 10. I'm going to make my left-hand turn towards Scottsdale. I'm going to drive through downtown Phoenix, go under the tunnel, show everybody the skyline on a beautiful Friday night. 2 miles till our turn. Gonna head towards downtown Scottsdale. Once I get there, I'm gonna end the stream so I can go home. Sneak in the house. Try not to wake anybody up. Leave my dirty laundry out so that hopefully the laundry elves will have it clean by morning. Is there a dangerous scenic route? Yes, there's definitely those. All right, cool. Got some subscribers going over there. We like to share subscribers as well. Can't wait to check it out when I get home. I'll fire up the computer and check out Barbecue Random. Love a good barbecue. I like the crust on a big piece of meat coming out of a fire kiln type oven. Kind of a Rudy style brisket. So delicious. And the best barbecue in the world, too dark. The best barbecue in the world is when you're driving through Texas and there's no sign and there's a whole bunch of cars pulling over to a red little cabin with smoke coming out of the back. And absolutely no advertising. That's the best barbecue. Ping me if you need real fireworks. You got it. Man, I can only say that the guy Nathaniel is going to take Denver down a long, fun road of wins. Who's Nathaniel? Oh, the coach for the Denver Broncos. Yes. Don't judge bail bonds. North Carolina barbecue. That's right. Should do hashtag barbecue nation. Don't want to go to LA, so I'll stay in the left lane here. Yeah, the flight's still wide open. If somehow it fills up between now and tomorrow at 3, I've got a 3 o'clock flight tomorrow that's way open. Freeway ends in 1 mile. Did I just miss my turn? I think I missed my turn reading chats. Okay, this is one of those Terminator style movies. There's no freeway. I'm the only guy on it. All right, you guys gotta look out here. Who's riding shotgun? I need some help here. Down to 45. If you start hearing banjo music, let me know. Off in the distance, I hear, "You sure got a pretty mouth." All right, we go to the next exit and make a left. Make sure I follow all the traffic laws in this part of the world. Still old western town out here. Holy cow. Alright, freeway ends. This looks like a modern part of the world. Not like the old days in Arizona when you didn't want to make the wrong turn. Guess we get a little extra trip here. Got some no U-turn signs. I'm sure I'm not the only one to ever do this. Your wife and you fight used to be the hillbilly? That's fun. As you know, cops at around 75 to 35th on I-10. That is correct. Is there no U-turn here, or can I do a U-turn here? I'm going to do the U-turn here. The light was green, sir. We just did a loon turn. Junction I-10 in 1/2 mile. Quick turnaround, coach. We need to do a drive-by looning of Melissa and Enrique. Where are they at? Are they in town here? Awesome. Welcome. Appreciate the subscriptions. Gotta watch the signs now. East on 10. All right. Somewhat of a driving faux pas there. Deliverance. Exactly. Got the reference. Thank you. A whole lot of freeway here. No siren, and I don't have a parking lot to pull into. But I thought the hills have eyes, people. We're in Arizona. They're just down from the Bellagio. Oh, okay. Nowhere near them. Apologize. $40 to get home. That's not bad. I-10 is usually pretty busy. I won't be reading chat for a few minutes here, so I can make sure I do this maneuver properly and safely. Great to have you all along as we're pulling into Phoenix now from the west. We're coming down the northwest. Now we'll be going due west. The desert due west, not mountain due west. People see some UFOs? Better put the foot down and get back to Vegas so you can loon them. I'm going to have to do a telepathy. Run. This is for Melissa and Enrique. Telepathic loon. Here we go. All right, check their channel out and see if they got that. Good to go straight. Tokyo drifting. Appreciate y'all being here on a Friday night drive on the freeway. Welcome to Phoenix, y'all. 65 miles per hour on Interstate 10. Interesting. Nobody ever drives that slow. Doing a loon. Appreciate y'all being here and encourage you to check out all of our friends and family here on YouTube with their channels. Check out their stuff. Oh, hands on the wheel. Oh, that's right, Jeff. I forgot. Someone with a shotgun was supposed to be holding that for me. You see lights? Excellent. They come swooping down and the car starts to levitate. I'll let you know. Keep your belts fastened until we stop at the gate. I think we got a motorcycle coming up on our left side at a rapid rate. Watch for cops as you get closer to the city. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. Especially coming in from LA. This is the LA to Phoenix run here. It's known as the Loon Run. Definitely UFOs everywhere here. EJ's bail bonds. What's up? We have another bot. It's been a while. Maybe out in the desert. They weren't around. Long shot. Can I get a shout out for the coot, commonly known as mud hen? Can I get a shout out for the coot, commonly known as the mud hen? You certainly can. A shout out to the mud hen, also known as the coot. Thanks for checking in and being a part of it. And I don't know if I can yell it out the window here. Actually, if I yell coot out the window, I might get in trouble in Phoenix. Sending people home after a bad day. What's up, Cash? Just got home watching from San Antonio. DJ, how you doing? DJ Starman. We are pulling into Phoenix from the Los Angeles side. Coot. Oh, there you go. Windows down. Got a car coming up. We'll throw out a coot to this guy. Here we go. Coot. Cooter. Cooties. Yeah, he's busy exiting. No response. That's a cooter cooties shout out. Got them all covered. Get her done. Do some loons in Scottsdale as we drive by the bars tonight on the way home. A loony coot. There's a bunch of nightclubs in Scottsdale that could use a loon in tonight. Oh, yeah, Blythe to Phoenix is a long drive with nothing to see, except a nuclear power plant. Oh, excuse me. Chicken nuggets are fighting back. Gary from Cleveland, how's it going? Cleveland rocks. Missed the Drew Carey show. Dukes of Hazzard, Crazy Cooter coming at you. 70-minute drive from north of Wickenburg to where we're at now. Still have about 35-40 minutes to go, maybe a little bit longer. Where did you stay in Vegas, and did you win? Actually, we're building a hotel in Vegas is why I'm up there. It's the English Hotel with 4 times James Beard award-winning super celebrity chef Todd English. It's in the Arts District of Las Vegas, 921 South Main Street. It's a 74-room boutique Marriott Tribute Portfolio Hotel with the new Upper Club, pool area, 74 boutique rooms, and right down by Fremont Street in the Strip. So renting a small place up there while we build that. Then once it's open, we're going to go ahead and I'm gonna start doing the next projects up there. So we develop a brand. It's going to be fun. Did I win? I've won. Buffalo was good for a while, and then it's made a turn for the worst. We do a lot of convenience store gambling on this channel. Mostly it's live in the evening, 1, 2, 3, or 4 hours at a time. And then some recorded videos now. Used to be mostly, is Rose going to sleep? Good night, Rose. Thanks for being here. Thanks for helping us through the desert. You're awesome. Everyone check out Rose S. Slots channel. Drop your link before you go, please. Love doing the convenience store gambling. We'll do big casino gambling. We'll walk the Strip. We'll do Fremont Street. Check out the bands. Last night we were hunting dingoes in Las Vegas. Came really close to bagging one. He was tagged, but then the battery ran out. Yep, great location in the Arts District. John Guido says, woo! Arts District up and coming, a lot of other businesses coming in, restaurants, shops. It's going to be difficult to put another hotel in there. Frankie V, Steve, have a donut later, or crave for it. $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I could go for a donut. Do it before I get home so I smell the donut on my breath. Excuse me. COVID's acting up again. 60 fine folks hanging with us on a Friday night. This journey will take us by a couple of casinos possibly. What's the breakfast at the English Hotel? Todd English specialty breakfasts. Japanese pancakes and other stuff. Mediterranean hash. This is Loonville, Arizona. Yes, I don't know if they have pink box in Phoenix. Pink box would be delicious. John Guido with a $9.99. Got a loon coming by here. Loon. John Guido says loon. Let's get ready to loon. For those of you who don't know what the loon thing is, stay tuned, stick around, and enjoy. Yep, it's the wife's Kia Rondo I have to return. I've had it since July. She's been without vehicle while the Lincoln Town Car was being fixed. That's why I pop down every weekend to make sure she got food and travel and fun and things and stuff. Gotta give it back. Milepost 135. Watch out for the birds. John Edison says hi to John Guido. There you go. Definitely got to keep the boss happy. We all know who's in charge. hitchhike? Yes, on an airplane. Got the reservation, and going to do my part to make sure I get on it. Do the 1 hour flight back to Las Vegas versus the 5.5, 6 hour drive. This one will be 6.5 hours because I made the wrong turn. And the motorcycle can go around me. Bright lights. Phoenix was named after a bird. Yes. It's named after a pterodactyl. Yep, I usually go across 74 to 17 and down, but I lose signal. And since I was able to fire it up north of Wickenburg, I thought I'd go the long way to keep the signal the whole way. I do the Scottsdale back to Vegas. We usually get a little bit past Lake Pleasant before we lose the signal. There's a few spaces along that route where there's no good internet, no Wi-Fi, and we lose the stream. So this way I went out of my way to make sure we got the stream all the way in. Got our streaming buddies on here tonight. Some police out doing their thing tonight. Oh, a box in the road. Will the hotel have balloons for the grand opening? Yes, we're going to have a lot of balloons. We're going to have a small opening on the opening night, then a bigger party on the weekend, then the huge, great grand opening will be on Grammy weekend, which is April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We'll have a good month and a half under our belts, or a month and a quarter by that point. Huge celebrity-studded party and fiesta at the hotel. Grammy weekend, April 1st is First Friday. April 2nd, the night before the Grammys, then April 3rd, of course, the Grammys. I believe room rates are currently, if they're available, about $3,000 because we're sold out already. The police are checking for illegally transported pink box donuts. If they smell them on your breath, they pull you over. 202 South here, we'll take you down to I can't even say it. One of the casinos from the Gila River Indians. Gila River community. The others are the Talking Stick in Casino, Arizona by the Maricopa Pima and Salt River Indian community. Of course, one of my favorites is Casino, Arizona. Been asked to leave there multiple times. Never kicked out, just stop filming and get out of here. That kind of stuff. Let's not go to Tucson on this trip. Lived in Tucson in Oro Valley a couple different times, in Catalina Mountains. Managed the old El Conquistador, the Hilton Tucson El Conquistador Golf and Tennis Resort. One of the longest named hotels I've ever worked at. Had 2 18-hole golf courses and a 9-hole golf course. Had stables, steakhouse, tennis courts, swimming pools. It was awesome. The guy I worked for there was the interior lining of a horse's ass. I won't mention his name because I signed a document saying I would never do that. I sure learned a lot on how not to be a manager from that guy. Let's see, it's been 17 years since I left there, so I'm not sure what the statute of limitations are on a guy being a douchebag. Bring your own Grammys with you. Yes, you can bring your Grammys. One of these days when I'm making enough money, I write a book or get enough money coming in on YouTube here, I'm going to violate every one of my confidentiality stuffs. Oh, he doesn't work there. He got sent down to Mexico and a couple different places. Do you think casinos will ever have places to sell your plasma? I doubt they would do that. I'm sure there's rules there. Coach, you've made great time this trip, mainly because Rob Wall didn't run around at the gas station. Yes. It's always Rob Wall holding us up. Oh, he got his karma. He got his karma. Here's a quick story. I'll try to tell it without giving it away because, well, actually, I've mentioned the resort. I can't say it. Never mind. One of these days when I can afford to pay back, because what happens is companies tend to buy your silence. And when you're young and have 3 young children that you got to feed, you have to sign those documents. It's actually a very funny story. I better chat with my lawyer prior to going any further on this story. Anyway, it'll be in my movie and in my book. It involves intrigue, the FBI, interstate flight to avoid prosecution, and a bunch of other stuff. It's very comical. Had it not happened, though, I would not be where I am today. When life gives you lemons, you chuck them at the nearby building that's abandoned and has graffiti all over it. Or was it lemonade? It was one of those two. It's late at night. I forget the cliches. It's midnight. Oh my goodness. I'm already 15 minutes late. Well, it also involves discrimination from a person that I worked under who hired a family member for a job, the exact same job title as an immigrant person, paying the family member 20% more for the exact same job than the immigrant person. And when that was brought to their attention, I was retaliated against, allegedly, according to the document that I signed. You know, that kind of stuff. But it's been many, 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 many years, so I'm over it. I don't even think about it anymore. It'll be in my book. I used to think it was everybody else's fault, but turns out it's my bad attitude. I just don't like when people do wrong things, and I tend to speak up on them, much like the guy punching his dog the other night. I had no business sticking my nose into a situation where I could probably get stabbed or shot, allegedly. But I can't sit back when people do wrong things. I have to speak up. I was born with that gene in my body. Look at Phoenix there, off to the right. That's the skyline of Phoenix, Arizona, everybody. Such a beautiful city. Love it here. But when they threaten your children to keep you quiet, not so much the children, but your livelihood so you can't feed your children, that gets a little crappy. I was willing to take the 4 months of salary, the 4 months of paid medical insurance, and the 4 months of bonus money to be quiet. What they didn't know is I had already gotten another job in Chicago and moved on immediately to my other job and accepted their bribe money. It's pretty funny. Population of Phoenix, about 4 million now. 4 or 5 million, it's huge. It's the 5th largest city in the country, behind Houston, Chicago, New York, and LA, I believe, in that order. I may be wrong. Could be the 6th. I think Moscow, Idaho falls in there somewhere. Yes, we're in Maricopa County. This is Maricopa. Here's the bridge, one of my favorite bridges. No matter which way you go on the bridge, it looks like you're driving down. Been to Moscow, Idaho? Right across from the Palouse Empire. Oh yeah, the guy was a real, you know that nastiness that collects in your belly button on a hot summer day when you've been working in the garden? Anyway, I wish him well. He's one of those guys you don't want them to, never mind, I'll shut up. Someday I'll write a book. I got lots of secrets. Amazing. I worked three summers in Washington, D.C. That'll be in my book. Amazing what I learned about government. This is back in the 80s. Can't imagine what it's like now. There's still 2 people that have to die before I can write that book. Of natural causes, of course. Living a long and prosperous life. He could be watching. I can tell you about Area 51. The other one, I have to defer to my friends. They've got all the files on the other one. Donut inspections everywhere. All right, we're taking the 202 East cutoff here. We're going to jump off onto a McDowell Road, which will take us between the McDowell Mountains and over into Scottsdale. You'll see Sky Harbor Airport off to the right. Tempe in the... Actually, we may go by Tempe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Playing it by ear here. I got all worked up, reliving... Right now, where I don't have people so much to feed that I have to worry about the livelihood of children, I'm more free to do what I want to do. Back then, I was a slave to my responsibilities. I was willing to take a lot more crap back then. I appreciate it. I'd love to write the book. I'll tell the stories of the San Diego Chicken, Ted Gianolis. I didn't have to sign a document there. I'll be free to tell those stories. I got proof on that one. I was there. He's old now, too. All these people are really old. I used to be the director of sales and marketing for the famous San Diego Chicken. Tell people I sold chicken. I got to beep it there. I would help him during his performances as chicken helper. Short-sighted individual. No business sense, that made a crap ton of money. It's been a long day. I'm starting to get bitter and angry here. I'm sorry. Let me change it up again. Look at those butterflies and rainbows and unicorns. In 2010, though, when I had my cardiac situation, I decided to quit worrying about all the negativity in life. Life is too short. Let's love each other and support each other and be kind to each other and open a door for someone. You sold chicken at Ralph's grocery stores. Cool. Oh yeah, I'm totally tired. I don't know. I got up at 5:30 this morning. Worked all day. But you did sports broadcasting long. Did you travel with the team? And did you see some crazy... oh yeah. The other announcers weren't so crazy. I actually get credit from some people for being the guy who started all the sound effects in ballparks and the jokes and the stuff that go on. I invented a lot of things that were copied, and now it becomes here's how to be an announcer. You play the breaking glass when the ball goes in the parking lot. They have things to do, but they have no timing or no sense of comedy. And we have some videos and things that we did back in the 80s of all that stuff that I started doing in 1982. Arizona Cowgirl, how you doing? A little bit under the weather with the sinus stuff, but, no fatigue or anything. I'm doing great. Life is not perfect. That's right. You got to take it, roll with the changes. I look back on all the negativity, and that's what's caused me to have such a positive situation now, because had those things not happened, I would have taken a different path. And I'm blessed to be where I am today and blessed to share time with y'all and do that kind of stuff. So, on a awesome Friday night here, get sidetracked by negative memories, I do apologize. Oh, I definitely hallucinate at night. That's why I'm glad you're here. If I'm driving by myself, sometimes there's animals running beside the car, or I'll start talking to other people that aren't here. This was an easy trip. Quick 6 hours. Saguaro Castle off to the right there. Not sure if you can see it. That bright light to the right is a castle that was built back in the early 1900s, and they surrounded it with saguaro cactuses so they couldn't be attacked by any invading armies or groups of bandits or whatever. Now it's a, I don't know if it's an office or a restaurant or what. Beautiful place. Beautiful times here in Phoenix. I missed my turn, so we're going to go all the way into Tempe, get to see Arizona State and the Tempe skyline. See Tempe, Arizona off in the distance here. Done a few drive-throughs, Arizona State and Tempe at night. Probably do another one tomorrow night as we go to ice cream. Mrs. Cash, ice cream run. Tovria Castle, is that what it's called? Tovria Castle. Just make sure we're all being safe. We're totally being safe. Remember Bozo? People just get over stuff more, society would be a hell of a lot better. You're absolutely correct. Shake it off. I believe Taylor Swift said it best. Shake it off. Arizona Wildcats are in Tucson. We're going to exit Scottsdale Road coming up here. What does the boss think about the English Hotel? Loves it. Been there, enjoyed it, spent Christmas there with the entire gaggle of youth. Had a great time. Such a beautiful hotel inside and out. Yuma is hot, yes, and dusty. Southwest Airlines corporate offices, yep. America West down here as well. Alien jerky and banana split ice cream. Tomorrow night, Mrs. loves banana splits. You know a guy named Nick from Yuma? Well, Nick, if you're watching, it's very nice here. Beautiful in the daytime. This time of year is just spectacular in Arizona. For those of you that know Phoenix or Tempe, there used to be a nightclub here called the Devil House for the Sun Devils. Then it was the Sun Devil House, then Club Rio. I used to DJ at that club back in 86 and 87. So much fun. All that new technology called compact discs were coming out back then. Salsa Festival to the right. Papa Giorgio. Yeah, America West, I back then bought some stock at $5 a share, sold them off at 10, doubled my money. Very exciting. Then they got absorbed by US Airways and then got absorbed by American Airlines. So if you fly in an American airliner and it has any kind of America West stuff on it, Coach Steve gives new meaning to fire in the hole. I think they have Brahms somewhere. I'm not sure in Phoenix or anything. Arizona Cowgirl can't sleep. I'm going to be completely useless tomorrow. Oh, Ted's Hot Dogs. I love me some Ted's Hot Dogs. Just down the street from ASU. For those of you that are longtime channel viewers, you know that I was enrolled at ASU. There we go. Say I was enrolled at ASU because I'm not quite sure I ever went to any classes. ASU known for its party atmosphere. Arizona Wildcats have the longest losing streak in college football down in Tucson, the nasty U of A Wildcats. Sammy the Bull was doing his thing back then. Flew Alaska the other day and I think I got whiplash from the landing. Oh my goodness. Native Grill and Wings still there? Yeah, I believe so. I think we've seen that a few times. Of course, the other types of businesses here. Yeah, there's a rumor that ASU is a party school. I do have evidence that it is. I infiltrated the party culture just to do some, reporting on it, all for the, research of it. That's all it was, research and development. Didn't enjoy 1 minute of it. It was all for research. ASU, pretty much everybody there is a future model of some sort. Back when I went to school there, it was all people that enjoyed being tan and wearing limited clothing because the weather was so nice. Lots of upper Midwestern Norwegians and California beach people, and it was spectacular. Coming out of Alaska, dropping into that, oh my goodness. Undergarments hanging on your rearview mirror. Yeah, it's quite a place. I don't know if Ted's uses Oscar Mayer's. They probably roll their own. They've been there since the early 80s, and they do a bonus business. Oh, $3.25 for gas right there. All right, we're getting ready to cross over into Scottsdale now from North Tempe. I've traveled everywhere and done a lot of things. Ever considered that path in life? Politician? No, I did consider it. I actually did. Had dreams of being a politician back in the day, like I could make a difference in life. And then after 3 summers in DC, kind of got jaded. And I was doing TV weather in the early 90s in Fairbanks, Alaska. And one of the election season was coming around in 92. And so I went to the city's office and I asked for a copy of the application to run for city council. I was just interested in it. I was going to do a news story on it. But being connected to the family and the history and stuff that we have in Alaska, and being on the TV news at the time and being a radio guy, all of a sudden the phone started ringing and it was people from all different political parties asking me what my positions were on different things. This is all within 24 hours of just asking for an application. And it got really creepy really fast, so I immediately just dropped it and didn't go any further with it. But I've helped with a lot of campaigns and worked on a lot of stuff. And I just, from a political perspective, I just don't want to have to lie all the time. Allegedly. It's hard enough to keep track of the truth. Imagine having to keep track of all that other stuff. Thank you, Vegas to Cali. I appreciate it. Try to do my part. Scottsdale is very fancy. It's beautiful here. Yes, the young lady that gave me the application immediately made a phone call. My father was the editor of the second largest newspaper in Alaska for the longest time. Had a little political clout with that, whatever that meant. I worked on a governor's campaign. Worked on a senator's campaign, worked for a senator from Alaska. A lot of fun, but that's kind of why we're a non-political YouTube channel, because people get pissed off over the craziest and silliest things, and for some reason the super important stuff doesn't get any notice because it doesn't create donations. Oh man, a bunch of Scottsdale cops over to the right. I didn't have a chance to pull up the camera, but there's a traffic stop. Liar, liar, Dave's hot chicken pants on fire. Problems with politicians and or trying to be one is everyone can look stuff up. Nowadays, yeah. I mean, back then. I don't know. Everyone's got beliefs and you're totally entitled to them. And the fact that you believe them so strongly is a right and a privilege to being an American. Where it goes crazy is when it starts getting violent and stupid and you start losing friends and family over stuff like that. My favorite thing I did recently was we actually had a channel member going off on me on some politics. And so finally I said, okay, you know what? I totally believe everything you just said. You've completely converted me. Everything you say is absolutely correct. Now what? And they're like, what do you mean? I said, you've converted me 100% to your side. What do we do now? They had no answer. They just wanted to argue over the stuff. And that was the day I decided never again on this channel will we discuss any of that stuff, because all it does is piss people off. I just want to look at funny people and listen to music and look for Bob Dingo and that kind of stuff. Whatever happened to a good debate? Those were fun. High school and college on the debate team, and you could present your ideas, and the other guys would present their ideas, and afterwards you'd all go enjoy a soda pop. Then he called you a litter bug. Most politicians are nice and friendly people. No paper plate tonight. We were driving all night long, so we got a paper bag. We could have done that. There's no escaping it real. Yep. All right, get ready. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to start going through the bar district here in Scottsdale. May get a drive-by looning here. If everyone's nice, we'll do that. Be a lot of people out. Such a beautiful place down here. This is Old Town Scottsdale. Famous 5th Avenue in Scottsdale coming up. 25 miles per hour because they don't want you to miss any of the beauty. Check out some of our live videos from here. Do a lot of casino Arizona stuff and then driving Scottsdale. Lots of art galleries and restaurants and really cool stuff here. Paper cup tonight. Yeah, I could have used one about 75 miles ago. It's First Street. You can smell the barbecue in the air. Coming up on the Sugar Bowl. Here's Main Street. Got a car coming up on my tail really fast because they're in a hurry to make a right-hand turn there. All right, risk people's lives. All right, we're gonna make a right turn here. It's late at night here in Arizona. It's 12:30, so they may be closed. Oh, they are open. There we go. Uber for Mr. Loon. Here we go. Uber for Mr. Loon. Uber for Mr. Loon. Uber for the Loon Party? No? There's those Arizona flags we love. That's right. Go for a soda. Nice. Can we get a snack or beverage before you go home? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Here's a Scottsdale taxi. Appreciate that, Silver Keno Gary. Yep. Your old hometown, exactly. Love the Arizona cactus here. Dingo ate my loon. Yep, just stay away from the negativity. Uber Eats for ASU peeps, but we ate the food. Sure. Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna. We're not spocking. We're not making eye candy videos on purpose. If they just happen to be there. How you doing, sir? Get through here. So you can park anywhere you want as long as you put on your blinkers. All right, here they go. I'm gonna let them go across for you. There's this guy. It's the javelina in its natural habitat. Damian, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, we did a walking stream a month and a half ago or so, right before Christmas. So beautiful here. Yeah, don't do the election stuff. Don't do the election stuff. Thanks for the JKs. That'll keep you from having somebody drop you. Go ahead, ladies. Get your loon across the street. All right, what's open at this hour? I don't think there's anything open at this hour that you can drive through. Let me see what we got here. Looney Toonies. Indian School. Golf carts are the taxis out here. Yep, street legal. In and Out was the other way. I could have done that, but, you know. I think I might have to quit Australia and move to Phoenix. Phoenix is a beautiful city. It is January, by the way. Golf carts are a status symbol out here. It's like having a Lexus or a Tesla. If you have a golf cart you get to drive around in your neighborhood, you're big time. Definitely retirement here, yep. English Hotel has a golf cart now. That'll be our transportation around. Arizona is a mask-free community. It's been that way throughout the entire pandemic. That's why they got so much business from California, Utah, New Mexico, everywhere. All kinds of tournaments and things, sporting events out here. And you guys are welcome to look up any data you want and make your own conclusions as to whether or not that was a smart move. We have no commentary on that, although we truly, truly enjoyed living in Arizona during all that. Herm Edwards might be around, yep. All right, we're gonna make one more trip through here just because, and then I'm gonna go left this time, and look at those boots. Parties are just getting started. I think the liquor hours end at 2 o'clock, but the after hours bars go on and on and on here. This isn't very busy either right now. Spring training, spring break, oh my goodness. This place, out of control fun. I'm gonna go left on Indian School this time. I think there's a Taco Bell or something down there. We'll run up to Camelback. More taxis, look at that. They're everywhere. Uber for Mrs. Loon. Great ice cream shops out here, fancy stores, Old Town Scottsdale. Spring training is great. If they have spring training, maybe, well, I don't think, maybe the minor leagues will be canceled too. I don't remember how that works. Taco Bell okay, but no Del Taco tonight, exactly. If they don't have anything to my left here, then I know where to go. Yeah, spring break in Scottsdale, much safer than Baja, definitely. Definitely an Uber wannabe. Man, so much fun. Imagine driving Uber and having your camera on the whole time. Those taxi cab confession style, especially at night in party towns or Vegas. That would be gold. More bars and restaurants this way. Scottsdale is a very expensive town, yes. Very expensive town. Very expensive town. It's like Palm Springs, Beverly Hills, those type places, definitely. Take Goldwater. Get me back down by a Taco Bell or a McDonald's. At least I know they're open. I could use some food. Uber pickups in Scottsdale, fantastic. Tempe, very similar. Nightlife. Tomorrow night we'll be driving through both of them. We'll start a little bit earlier so you can see them in full action. Got those ASU folks, the Mesa Community College, Scottsdale Community College. The Maricopa Community College system is spectacular. Great sports programs, great education. Highly recommended if you are looking for a place to go to school. I can't do the double quarter pounder. Had the quarter pounder and the nuggets up in Kingman on the way down. But I'm certainly hankering for a couple of crispy tacos. No burritos. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. It's like being discharged from the hospital. You don't want to overdo it. Oh, the Shamrock Shake is delicious. Coming soon in March, right? You get to drive Uber in a town like this without all the snow. Just got back to Cali from Vegas. Great trip. Awesome. Slot Cali. Did you have fun playing? Did you win anything? Did you help pay for the casino's lights? A light runner. Osborne, if we go to the left here, you get to go by the San Francisco Giants spring training facility right here in downtown Scottsdale. Grab some tacos and make another trip through Scottsdale for you, through Old Town. This is the corner of Thomas and Scottsdale Road for those of you playing the home game. There's a good chance there's a bunch of people in line here. Or nobody. Wonder if they're not even open. What? Trying to make a run for the border here. Oh, they are open. Okay. I digress. There's a Whataburger. That's too much food tonight. Giddy up. We're going to be in line with a bunch of people. I think it's bar closing time, so the line should get pretty big here. Welcome to the drive-thru. Don't forget the loon size. Appreciate y'all being here on a Friday now, Saturday. In the morning we'll do a drive around, midday, and then tomorrow night for sure.
I am up here.
Can I get 3 crunchy tacos and some of the cinnamon twists? What kind of sauces do you have? Hot, mild, loon?
You got hot, mild, fire, Diablo?
Let me do the mild.
Alright, man. Anything else?
That'll be all.
656, that's your next one.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Got to get some cinnamon twists. Got to take those home. Blake. Oh, this is a tight turn here. I don't know if I can make this. I have to turn like a loon. No Baja Blast. Hard tacos, definitely the way to go. We need 75 tacos, one for everyone in the car. Appreciate y'all riding with me this entire time. We started up in north of Wickenburg, Arizona. Took south on 93 through Wickenburg, on the 60 through Phoenix, 303 down to the 10, and here we are now. You just want a cinnamon twist? I'll share the cinnamon twist with you.
Alright,
Can I get the Chipotle cheddar chalupa combo?
Guys getting the Chipotle cheddar chalupa combo. I'll get a box like that and I'll throw it in the trunk for y'all. So we make this turn. There we go.
$656.
There you go. Thank you much. Can I get the loon box combo? I want a Whopper. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a loon evening. Yes, I'm gonna sleep longer and better with tacos. Oh, a bot dropping in for dinner. Hey, bot. Cinnabon Delights. Ooh. Thanks for jumping on the bot. Did you bring your laundry? Yes, I did. I'm going to drop it by the laundry room and then go to sleep. Hello, how are you? That's it? Everything? Awesome. Thank you much.
Thank you.
All right. Loon sauce? Yep, got the loon sauce. Thank you. Compare and contrast the tacos in Arizona to the tacos in Nevada. Got us a red light here. Cinnamon twists. Look at that. Oh, these are big and heavy. Look at that. A stuff full of meats and cheese. Mmm, tacos. Mmm. And taco sauce dripping. It's pretty good. Late night taco. Very drippy. Ah. There we go. Yummy. It's hot meat sauce or whatever it is they use. Delicious. Tony, late night snack fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. $9.99 super chat. Tony with a snack fun. Tacos Saturday morning. Oh, let's see here. Hold on one second. I think I'm breaking my glasses tonight. Let me get around the corner here. We're going to see the football or baseball stadium. It's where the San Francisco Giants do their spring training. Oh, we got some folks right here. Loon! There we go. That was a drive-by looning. Y'all got it. Yeah, y'all ducked down during the selfie there. What's up with that? DR Hamilton, welcome. We just started streaming. What's going on here? Oh, crack kills. That's not a body, is it? I was just joking. I said, you don't have any bodies in there, do you? All right, have a loon night. All right. Car trouble and pants trouble. That's where the Giants have their spring training. Yeah, he did approach. I was getting ready to roll up or throw a taco at him. Parking lot for Phoenix, or no, Phoenix. He totally looked guilty. It's called Scottsdale Municipal Stadium, I believe. Not sure what he was doing back there. Had to hide his drugs, allegedly, or something else, who knows. We have a trunk full of live bodies in our car. Yeah, who am I to call him out? Was tossing out the trunk monkey. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell him John Guido said hi. My bad. And when he turned around and started walking back, I thought I was in for it. Karma had finally caught up to me. Now I'll play it back. Do an instant replay. Ralph's younger brother. Scottsdale, here's a fast, fancy car. Guy by himself, raising his hands through the roof, playing his music loud. His abductee had wiggled loose. He had to thump him on the head. Get back in there. Back in there, freak. Going for my second taco. Pretty excited about them. They're very delicious. He just stole it. It's a Chevette. Oh, no, my pleasure. Thank you all for being here with me tonight. This is cool. Super chat money shows up the 21st of the following month. So they do their deduction and then they tally it up, and then all the revenue shows up on the 21st of the following month. Well, you guys help keep me awake. It's very cool. I'm gonna try a pickup line. Ready? How'd you like to have taco breath? That didn't work. There they are. Here's your friends again. Come on. There we go. The late crowd. Oh, cool. Last minute bonuses are great. Deliciousness. All right. One more loop around. One more loon around. Thanks for saying hi, Vegas and Cali, and up and our way. You and Kel61. Thanks, Keno Dan. Awesome. Thank you for the super chat. $9.99 John Guido saying hello back. Awesome. Watching Goodfellas right now. Nice. You have a mask with her name on it. Hey, my friend here has duct tape with your name on it. Oh, you said mask. Beautiful town. There's another taxi. Party taxi. They're playing Journey. Did you guys order an Uber? No? Wait, not duct tape. A bunch of old people on that taxi singing Journey. You got Ancient Aliens on TV? Cool. Good show. Those last minute bonuses to save your trip are always fun. Creepy carrying duct tape. I love Journey. Vegas to Cali. Did you ever see the Family Guy thing when Mayor West? Because I love Journey, especially when amateurs sing it. Women love the duct tape line. There we go. Gonna turn. Taxis are fantastic. Journey in Arizona. It goes everywhere. Fremont, Scottsdale, Phoenix. Ever see a tape-faced loon? I have not. Those are rare. Rolling around with the lime and the shovel in the trunk. There's no room in the trunk. Did you order a taco taxi? No? It's a new thing in Scottsdale. Get a taxi, get a taco. Look it up. Loon. A lone loon. Be careful out there. No face, no trace. Looks like Scottsdale's shutting down. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. It's an early town. We'll be out tomorrow night. We'll check out Scottsdale, Tempe, other places. We'll get ice cream, hanging with Mrs. Cash, doing the thing. We saw Journey on Escape and Frontiers. I saw Raised on the Radio tour. Fantastic. Randy Jackson was their bass player. Get a chance, look up the Girl Can't Help It video from that tour. Randy Jackson in spandex and tight leather. Oh, scary. 99 tacos on the wall. Take one down, pass it around. No downtown cruising tonight. No. I want to live. Got the bars over here breaking up. Here's Camelback Road and Scottsdale Road, the intersection of Scottsdale, Arizona, the center of the universe here. Yep. There's a drunk guy. Tell by the way he's walking. Nice dog. This is the long walk back to the resorts. All the drunk people on this walk. Gonna pull into the parking lot of an awesome resort up here called The Scott. Good party vibe, great rooms, good food. It's the Scott Resort. Scott Resort and Spa. Hey, where's the loon parking? Over here, thank you. All right, I'm not going to show you where I live because crazy people out there. But anyway, thank you for being with me tonight. We'll be back tomorrow morning at some point, midday tomorrow. And then we're going to, Scott is no English, you're absolutely correct. And then we will be out tomorrow night having some fun. I appreciate y'all being here tonight. We'll do more Scottsdale, Tempe, Phoenix, doing some tours of the spring training facilities tomorrow. All that going on right here on this channel. Thank you so much. I got to get home. I'm already in trouble. Got to take care of all that. We're doing the reverse Phantom of the Opera tonight. Thank you so much, very much for the super chats, for your support, for keeping me up while you drive. Thank you very much, everyone. This is awesome. I'm having more fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. Good night, everyone. We will see you next time right here, Cash or Crash. I'll drive down a dark alleyway while you all say goodnight.